see how the final Electrolux Dolphin in our little Dolphin mini-series is doing. This is the Z2220. Very tricky to keep up with all of these. This is the one which we refurbished the motor on. I told you how the motor in this is the same as pretty much every other Electrolux motor from a certain point to another certain point. So we know how it sounds. How does it look? And obviously, how does it perform now? Well, we shall answer all those questions and a few more in this video. And I will show you what happened when we broke the on-off switch rather annoyingly. Let's have a look. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? Yes, this is the final Dolphin, this is all of them that I have, this is the last one done, and it's pretty much exactly the same as the Z2220 because it's basically the same machine, just the sticker is different, everything else is exactly the same. So we'll be covering a little bit of old ground, but equally, hey, we all love vacuum cleaners. I do quite like Electrolux Dolphins. If we lift up its hood, we have a nice matched toolkit. This is not the mouse-chewed one. This is the nicer one, although I might do a little bit of swapping around because this one is not mint altogether. We also have, as usual, nothing inside. We need to fit some stuff to it in a minute. But it came up very nice. Another retro bright success. White cleaners do come out very well. And these polish up a treat as well. Underneath here, we still need to fit a filter. But if you remember, on the video where we did the motor, where we took it apart, I broke this clip on the on-off switch. The bodge that I did was to put not a big fat, but a short fat screw through into the remains of the tab, and it works absolutely fine. Otherwise it flings up and falls off, which I've had before, and there is currently no other switches on eBay that I can find, and that's a bit of a problem really with old cleaners. So the little screw mod works quite well, I think. We shall take our bag of stuff, which is where I've been keeping everything, and here we need a bag, two left, and obviously some paper bags, which we won't use, but I might get rid of with the cleaner. We have some post-motor filters, we just need one. There we go, and yeah, we'll put the filter in there, and then once the filter's in and this covers on, you cannot see our little faux pas, our little problemette, and that is all that matters. Oh, let's take this off so that we can see what we're doing. Look, as we fiddle this filter into place again. I think there should be two, but I don't care. One is going to be enough, especially with these bags. I think the dual filters was just a little bit of a safety net, because obviously paper bags do what paper bags do. Very nice indeed. Spin this back around because we need to fit our bag holder. Now that we have a bag to fit on said bag holder, because it's the only way you can store these things without a bag in, is to pop it off, and there we go. Very nice indeed. Pop that back on, pop the cover back on. I couldn't really do anything with that crack. It's obviously very bent and it stayed in place, so I have put a little bit of Q-bond on it just to stop it from getting any worse at all, and that's going to do it enough really. There's no fixing it. There's no real need to fix it, because you know, from a couple of feet away you can't tell a thing. Over here, oh, we have the hose. Oh, I haven't put the clip back on. That was silly. Let's do that now. I like to remove the clip when these go through the washing machine, just so it doesn't break. And obviously all of this moulding here, I don't know, and there, if you've seen my past videos on my Electrolux Z4x4, the Electrolux Dolphin, all of the contacts sit under there, and then again all the mouldings are in here as well. There's a little bit that sits in there that takes the electrical connections, and then all the wires run up the hose and makes for quite a clunky, horrible hose really, which is a bit of a shame because, you know, it's a nice thing to have, but been there, done that, don't quite miss not having it. Plug it in, and, well, we'll turn it on first. Oh. Seems I didn't clip this on properly. There we go. Ooh. Obviously we've heard the motor already, so nothing really to look at there, just the machine itself. We can click the hose back into the hose handle, and once again we find ourselves with a pretty much almost, if you ignore a couple of things, out of the box new Electrolux Dolphin. Oh, very nice, a little bit bouncy, because this has the slightly inconsistent wand as well. Oh, but glides around, nice metal base plate head. We can put some excessive suction on her. Oh, very pleasant. Very nice indeed, just like most Electrolux cylinders are really. Electrolux certainly made, I think, better cylinders than upright, twin turbo, slightly accepted, but again, you know, it's not quite as good as the Hoover Junior, is it? Let's be honest, but Electrolux certainly knew how to make straight suction cylinders. And as for the Dolphin range, well, I think we've seen quite a lot on this channel now. I mean, between the three that we've done, that I had in the loft, we have ourselves a nice little collection. Now, what I want to do is take the ever so slightly mouse-eaten, not quite matching toolkit, and since this machine is now not as mint as this one is undamaged and nice, rather than slightly dodgy label, we can put this in there, and we can clip it down properly. Oh. Ooh, yes, you do fit. Very clumsy tool fitment, it has to be said. We can now have, what have we got? We have the least good one there, with its slightly iffy toolkit and some repair. And then we have the minty and the very minty and quite rare one here and here. And yeah, we have toolkits for all of them, although we are missing, sadly, one parking bracket. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey ho. Can't win them all, and there's certainly none on eBay for me to waste some money on for now, so we'll pop your hose there. We'll click you on, like so. Ooh, can we? You're just going to fall over, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Hey, there we go, it's not going to fall over now. We can have three, pretty much identical really, by the fact that this one has a slidey power control, and this one and that one have a push button slidey control, but the mouldings are identical. These were made to be easily swapped around, which is reasonable enough, I suppose, and on the surface you can't really tell. But I finally got these done out of the loft where they will fade no more. They're probably going to go to good homes because I've had enough Dolphins and I've got enough other vacuum cleaners to be getting on with. It's time these spread their wings and flew away. Now that they are literally brand new, with brand new filters, brand new bags, almost not a speck of dirt in them bar what we picked up in these very after videos. And there we go, another trio done. Have you had an Electrolux Dolphin? If so, what did you think of it, and what sort did you have? What colour was it? Because they did come in some fairly cool colours. This was just about the stage where you can still get a colourful vacuum cleaner, although these were more popular because they were cheaper. And that's fair enough. But until next time, I and some other down on its luck poor vacuum cleaner in need of some love will see you soon.